Hi guys, today is August 5th. I know I haven't been out here in a while, but I'm not anyone big on YouTube. So we're going to start over here with my strawberry patch, which is from last year, of course. And as you can see, we have one right one down there. And here is my Chicago piece, which I had to restart because I didn't know what Japanese beetles were, and they pretty much ravaged the plant before I could take care of it. So I cut all the leaves off and I started it over. Then over here I have another strawberry bed that I'm starting, so I can have two. And then as you can see, this is fenced in now. So my husband built me a fence around it because I was having a bad pest problem. Thought maybe some deer were getting in the yard. And over here is my blueberry bush, which had a lot more blueberries, but you know, sometimes you get sick and things, and it really needs more mulching, watering, and fertilizer. But we did get some blueberries the first time this year, so I'm definitely looking forward to that again next year. And now we're going to walk around. You can see that the Elysiums did really nice this year, and these are perennials, so they're going to come back next year, and I don't have to worry about it. And I mean, they came up great, and I started these from seeds. If I didn't start anything from seeds, you'll hear me say that I bought it like this. I bought this cherry tomato plant, which is Sun Golds, from Rainer's Farm, and it's doing good. I had a little bit small disease problem with it, but as long as I kept cutting the leaves off, it's fine. And over here's my Heather Queen, which I bought over from Norristown, and it is doing good. Needs a little cleaning up. Here's my other rose bush, which also got ravaged by Japanese beetles, and I had to start it over. And as you can see, it needs to be staked up. And I can see one just fell off, you guys. From these leaves, if you see your leaves looking like this, then there is a Japanese beetle in there. You need to cut those leaves off, because from another video I watched, I learned that means that the bugs like to come back to the plant when it's distressed, because the plant is sending out a signal. And I just saw one on here when I got ready to show where it's on it again. So I didn't come out this morning. You're supposed to come out early in the morning and pick them off and put them in soapy water and then let them cook in the sun and die. So I'm going to have to cut these leaves off while I'm out here today. And then over here is the cucumber plant, which as you can see is doing great. And here's a cucumber here. That plant is doing really good. They start off really slow, but when they come, they come. They don't come to play. So there. Here's some sunflowers here. I don't know the variety, so please don't answer me. I don't know. I got these from Rainer's Farm also. Here are my peppers. Here's my pepper bed. Here's a red Marconi. I love these. I started some of these this year myself, but they didn't germinate. None of my peppers germinated, so I had to end up buying all my pepper plants. Then here is my Thai chili pepper plant. Don't play around with this plant. They may be little, but they're deadly and tasty. I have a Cajun bell pepper plant here. Over here is another Cajun bell pepper plant. These are my mammoth jalapenos, which I am going, I don't know if you guys can see that, my mammoth jalapeno plant there. Here is my shushitos, which actually they're turning red, so I really need to get to it. I bought some cans. I have to do some pickling. Then over here are my serranos, which I also have some turning red. This one is completely red. Told my son to bring me a pepper last night for dinner. Bought me a red one. They're hot. And then I missed these guys. Have some pretty big poblanos sitting back here that I'm gonna make stuffed peppers out of tomorrow. Here's my zinnias. I also got these from Rainer's Farm because I usually plant zinnias every year, but this year mine didn't come up. Here's my cucumber plant. I think I have blight. I'm gonna have to spray something on these, but my melons are doing great though, guys. This will be my first year getting cantaloupes. They're doing good. And these are some Roma tomatoes that Roma tomato plants that a neighbor brought over to me. Don't think he has the green thumb because they were pretty sickly when he brought them over, but I restored them. They look really good now. Here's a seedling from my bean plant that I didn't see yesterday that's coming up. And this is one from my turnips. And here's my cucumber plant. It's looking a little sickly, but I'm gonna come out here and take care of everything today. But I've gotten some good cucumbers off of this. And guys, I did have a lot of these planted. I had like 4 plants planted, but something came out here and ate them. And so, you know, I only ended up with 1. Here is another bean plant coming up. Now we get over here to my tomato plant. Guys, look at this. These are my lawn keepers. Look how big that is. That tag might actually be messed up, but these are blushing. And I have my tomato row here, which is doing really well. Here are my multifaceted sunflowers, which the birds are having a field day eating on my seeds. So I'm actually gonna have to come and get some seeds if I want some. Here's the marigold I planted, guys. Now this is the marigold I planted from seed. Now look at this marigold that is I bought. See the difference? It is better to plant your own if you can. And I'm gonna step back, and here it is, my other multifaceted. They're lovely, guys. No, I don't use Miracle Grow or anything. These are this big simply because I planted them in the ground myself. And that's it. Here's some other sunflowers I planted myself. Some mama sunflowers, which are struggling because as you can see, here's one now. Here's a Japanese beetle on here that I'm gonna have to get off. So yeah, they will come and ravage up your plants. But the sunflower plant is doing good. I'm just waiting for it to come to head, which it hasn't. And that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not really great at filming, so I hope I didn't ruin this video. And this is my summer garden for 2021. And now I'm getting ready to start my fall garden